Yeah, Gary, you're the official host. You have the power.
That's weird. I'll take it. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I will take it. Normally we have another button on here someplace that tells us it's a drop down. I do not see the drop down. You can see participants. Nearby. No.
You hit the right button, right?
What?
There it is.
Mike, you want to be host?
I think they need the observatory one to be host.
Oh.
All right, hang on. I've got it.
All right.
It's a 9-volt?
I think so.
I don't have.
Will your Sheep Hill Observatory will now be host. That's you, Pat.
Okay. Yeah. Do we have any 9-volt batteries? We might. Yeah, that just, yeah, we should have enough weight on that for,
Same orientation?
yes, exactly. You hold it right side up.
Well, which is the right side up? There is no right side up in space.
Hey, we're Gary. Oh, there you go. Alright. Gary, you are opposed, just in case. Okay, here's what we got. Hang on. Find that center. Yeah, seeing is terrible. You can slow, you are on the second one, so hit that one. That's it. I might just make it take that. We'll make it slow it down so that it's just happens to be set zero.
I see what you're saying. That will help.
This is the best focus we can get.
And you guys are seeing that?
Very nice.
Let's compare to.
Are you zoomed in? Can you pull out a little bit and get the moons, or no?
So that's one of the things I am.
Gary?
But
Is there somebody in the waiting room? Can you admit them?
I just admitted someone.
There's only 6 of us.
So
How come I only see 6? There's 12. Sorry. Trying to read the side participants list here.
Like Mike's picture looks like it's like he's in space and always sees a little piece of a solar panel.
Yeah, right? We got various flashing from the two,
I think that's
the other
slice
two
of
as well.
somebody's screen. I think that's the slice of Patrick's PC. Oh,
Yeah.
Are you sharing? Yeah, it's sharing.
This is what we had last time.
Well, welcome, Stig, and welcome, Christine. Are you members, or are you just coming in to drop in for public night?
Just for public night on
Oh,
my side,
cool.
we may have been members. I'm frankly not sure whether we've renewed it.
Gotcha. Well, nice to have
Embarrassed
you.
to say. Thank you.
Ah, it's no biggie.
Well, welcome back.
Right, welcome back. So what we have going on here is shots from, is this from SHAA? This is from the scope up at the hill. So we are missing tracking on the scope. So the guys up there are actually manually moving the telescope to keep Jupiter in the field of view. So once we get our tracking back from being repaired, this will be stable and look much nicer. So thanks. Thanks for popping in. Nick has a shot. Nick, are you still have your scope outputting as well?
I'll get up with a vacuum.
Please.
Okay.
You need a hurricane or something.
I mean, it seems.
I'll remember you said that if we have.
I feel just like Edwin Hubble.
There you go. All right, Gary, you have a little prezo, yes?
Yeah, I can do that.
If you watch it, it cleans up.
I guess we're gonna get started now.
Pat, you had some color in there. Where'd that come from?
Yes, indeed.
No, you get some decent views. It comes through once in a while.
See, the seeing right now is terrible.
Yeah.
How's this one go? How are we doing? Oh, we're at the dome.
Oh, let me check.
I could move it.
Shuttle some good. All right. Stig Nikolai has had to drop, so she says she'll join as soon as she can, or he. She's got to do some shuttling of her kids. There we go.
Anybody know when the red spot transits?
No, I'd have to look at it.
Let's see if I can look it up. Be here till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Bobby, KP.
I don't think it does for long.
Oh, wow. We had a lot of people.
Yes, we're okay.
Yeah, the seeing right now is awful.
While we're watching that drift by, one thing I guess to note is like the CCD is actually taking pictures. I mean, these are like, I don't know what the exposure is set for. I can't really see
Yeah.
what it is.
And then again,
But sometimes when you see these images, the planet images from amateur astronomers on space weather, wherever they're posted on sites, and they're ultra clear, what they'll do is they'll do something similar to this. It'd be a movie, and they'll just go frame by frame and periodically see where the image is really nice and clear. They'll pull out, extract that image, and just begin to stack all the really good looking images. So I mean, here it's like blurry, 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 but all of a sudden you get one that's kind of decent, and that would be what they would grab.
And do just what Gary said. For later.
I got 11:53 p.m. for the transit time.
Thank you.
Wow.
Red spot.
T-Rock's okay. Okay, T-Rock.
It clears up nice though.
Hey, guys.
Yes,
Oh, over there where it says, what is that, 32 microseconds to 10 milliseconds? What's
Yep.
that? What is that drop down?
It's different orders of magnitude for the exposure. So I can go
Okay.
by between 100 milliseconds. So then we can get the moons in there.
There you go.
See them there.
oh, yeah, they're just coming in.
Right.
Do this.
Very nice.
Like so.
Oh, that's neat.
Hanging way up.
The track looks better with oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Here's the old.
Hey, look, you got 3 moons now with that going.
Yeah, the fourth moon is behind it.
Right.
Behind or in front, but I think behind.
More control. That's what we want. More control.
How about any?
Let's start with some.
No, okay.
Photo exposure. Oh, okay, this looks cool. Haven't really gotten a chance to kick the tires of this, so
Yeah.
you're giving us like a guided tour of what the system can do.
Yeah, you can pick one. Yeah, you can pick one. You don't get it. Okay, Ted.
That's nice.
That's green. Weird. Got some, not do the other way, no. What did I do?
Control Z.
That's it.
One.
You stomped on my paperwork, buddy. You can't come to my paper. No, you can't do that. No, you can't. You're photobombing us.
I can't get the clouds. Turn the exposure down low enough to.
Yeah, it's a balance. Yeah, you can take that.
Oh yeah, completely fine balance between that.
What do you want?
You get 2 for the whole moon, you can't really get both.
Right, unless you're stacking.
Well, you can always composite shots where you grab
Yeah.
the moon and then composite them on a shot like this.
So,
That's one case like where our eyes are better than the moon is.
yeah. So I think what we're gonna do, a recording of this, the video. 10 seconds.
You can see some bands on it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Comparing the images, you know, it's fuzzy here, and then it looks worse on the, over Zoom.
Yeah, you guys should see it here. It's much better.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
You wanna go with Saturn?
On the chairs.
Let's try that. Might be easier to focus a little bit.
Want to make a recording?
I just did.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I just let it drift.
Yeah, let's let it drift. 'Cause, I mean,
Let me know when you're ready to go.
All right, ready. Stop.
Yeah, there was some color in there before, right at the beginning. Some color in there now.
It's not for you.
Well, no, it's capturing this whole thing.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's like a.
This is super zoomed in. So that's why I try to boil them.
Yeah, yeah.
You never stop. No, never stop, Gene.
Right.
It's better and better. It's looking better than like.
Mine over here.
I can't see yours, it's like a blue blob. It's not on axis.
It looks about the same.
Fiddle part around the,
That looks better.
line control.
Yeah.
Tilt your head.
Yeah.
It almost looks impressive.
Well, turn the PC. Okay. I mean,
Turn everything up all the way. I'll bet that'll make it a lot better.
make everything louder than everything else.
Turn it to 11.
Is it annoying that I keep marking with it?
That's the display. So, let's try Marlowe. See what the hell.
Let me just keep it. I'll just forget that.
I think we're close enough on the cell rack.
All right, okay.
Sit down. Be
You
quiet.
know what?
You have to be quiet.
Or do this and I'll get the color that maybe, right?
What are your other resolution choices?
I think that just basically crops what you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, it's right.
So I can do this. Like so. And it's just, it's just using a different, it's just using less of the image, less of the,
Right. Right. Okay. Cool.
into here. Try that, or we could do the power cord connector. But if we're not, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
so that gives us a bit of a juice too. Let's get this.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Try and bullseye that. Yeah, and then you just take it down to your soldiers too. Because the issue here is going to be.
Get it in and
focus.
All right, so we're gonna lose the picture for a moment.
Okay.
you want a light?
That's steady.
Didn't name him. That's when we got him. That's what his name was.
Very cute cat.
He's so much energy. He's sitting in a box now, so hopefully he shuts up for a while.
Right.
Runs around. He's the acrobat of the four I got.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Too many wires.
Too many wires.
Close, though.
So what are they doing up there? I'm sorry.
We just put the, Pat just put the Barlow on the camera.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use the telepad.
I'd be curious to see how that works.
Might be tough. I don't think the seeing's that good.
No, that's why I'm curious.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Cut the top of my head off and put those keep those lights in my screen. My shot.
Anybody have any astronomy questions? Anything specific?
What's the local star?
Oh, you know what? I think there was a space station transit either like right now or sometime possibly in the past, but very recently. I remember getting a notification that there was going to be one tonight. Let's see. Oh, at 8:14 p.m. tonight, it was supposed to be visible for 5 minutes. Sorry, guys, completely forgot about.
Yeah,
Telling you,
all right. What time? Oh, it was gone.
It was 8:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Next time. Well, we'll be back in 90 minutes.
Yeah, probably. It was pretty high up on the horizon. It was up at 80 degrees, so.
Oh, yeah. Can't get much better than that.
No.
Did you use the bottle last time? Yeah.
And 5 minutes is a good long track. Have
Yeah. I attempted
any of our friends that have dropped in ever seen the space station track across the sky? It's very cool.
I have not.
It is very neat. You can go to a NASA website. It's called Spot the Station.
Ah.
And you punch in your location and you get an email saying when, and that was what that alerted me that it was going to be tonight, because I got an email from Spot the Station at nasa.gov or whatever it is, and gives you the info. So there you go.
You can see it with the naked eye?
Yeah. It's a really bright dot. It tracks across the sky. You might think it's a jet, but after you stare at it, you realize it's going way too fast to be a jet, and it's way too bright to be a jet. And yeah, it's really cool to see. So I strongly urge, and it's always overhead, or it's overhead quite a lot, so it's not that difficult to catch. Excuse me. I think it's spotthestation.nasa.gov, or just do a Google search on Spot the Station.
I am on it. That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
I've got to get back to full flight.
And then if you're really hardcore, there's another site that lets you know when the ISS transit in front of either the moon or the sun. So you can try to get a picture of it transiting across either of those. That's ISS Transit Finder. I think Rob uses that, or used that. He's actually gotten some pictures of the ISS transiting in front of the moon, right? The moon or the sun? One of the two.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can hear me. He's up at the hill right now with the other guys, so.
Rob's got the moon. Space station versus the moon.
Rob's got the ISS in front of the moon. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
You're looking at the, wow. I think with the bar low and it's going to be harder to keep that in the field of view. Right?
It's a little focusing.
Hey, he's got the ring nebula, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Right out a hole in Jupiter.
The donut nebula.
There's a little dirt on that mirror. That is space. I think you need to take the game. Yeah. There's the moon. There we go. Game down a little bit.
How come they're going down? They should be going across.
Turn the exposure down and gain up when you're trying to get
Any other questions? Not that we have answers, but. any
also
questions?
going to do this. Do this.
Yeah.
Let's rotate this so that right is right.
Up is up and left and right is left and right.
Yeah, so if you hit right, where to go?
Down.
Down, back. You try to do clockwise 90. Focus. Which way is which again?
Left and right are up and down.
Okay, and do the other one.
Oops, I lost it. All right, up and down is up and down, and left and right is pretty
I think you guys are frozen. Release the camera. There we go. Wow.
unstable.
Stable one.
All right, there you go.
My internet connection is a lot like me.
Very nice.
Oh, that looks pretty good. Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, that does.
They're round.
They are.
Yes.
Hey, hey, hey.
There we go. Oh, yay.
Very nice. %. Oh, look at that. Nice. Very nice. Good job, fellas. Like I said, they're actually pushing the scope to keep that in the field of view. So they are doing a very good job. You guys using the controller, the hand controller, or you're doing this by hand?
I'll be able to do it manually.
You're doing it manually.
No. Hand controller.
Oh, the hand controller. Oh, good. It's working. Awesome.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, just the way Galileo did it.
Right.
Yeah. Galileo had a hand controller too.
Yeah, exactly.
He invented the hand controller.
Maybe it was his wife. Mrs. Galileo? Yeah.
This is Galileo.
Galileo, yes.
So the seeing in is awful.
Yeah, I think you need to go back the other way.
Yeah, the seeing, yeah. We still having smoke issues or no? Is that tracked in a different way?
The issue is.
I mean, I don't think the collimation is great. right now, but
That's what the thing is. Uh-oh.
Not worth trying for Saturn?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we are back, sort of, kind of.
hear us?
All right, all right, all right.
Can you hear us now?
Yes.
I unmuted. So in theory,
You're
yeah.
not muted.
Oh, let me turn the sound up. There, can you hear me now?
We heard you before.
Okay, I had my speakers turned way down.
Okay. Oh, yes, to avoid feedback inside the dome.
Yes, that's
Yes.
exactly it. So
Or the
now
echo.
rebooting Mike's computer.
Cool. Did you ever find those pictures from your camera that?
I have the one of the conjunction, and I found another. I did a month or so ago. I did a drift through of the moon with my C11. That looks kind of cool.
Cool. Can you share them?
I could.
All right.
I don't know if we're done here.
Oh, okay. Well, when we're done here on Jupiter.
You're okay here? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
No, when we're done here, when you guys are finished, then we'll get to you and your
I
and
can
those
share
shots.
it whenever you'd like. Would you like me to share it now? Okay. All right. Can I
That's
hit
really
screen share? It'll be okay.
Don't know.
I'm
Try
gonna try it. There we go. Host disabled participant.
Gary, work your magic.
See what happens. Hang on.
Or Nick.
Um,
Who's here?
no, mine doesn't say anything. It doesn't say
There
I can
we
do that.
go.
Yeah, you just said Rob is co-host now.
Oh, we got.
All right, there we go.
All right, there's the shot.
Oh, that's really nice.
And there is Mars.
Beautiful.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
That really is pretty cool. That's a great shot.
It looked closer
That's
by
pretty fun.
using with the naked eye,
Nice.
but when you got up, I used the 800mm lens to get that.
That's really cool. That's a great exposure on the moon too. Oh my God.
Mm.
I think I want to snag a screenshot of this, in fact. Seriously.
Yeah, Rob does amazing photography. Rob, you don't have your ISS transit of the moon shot anywhere near, do you?
Yeah, I actually do.
Do you? Oh, Gary and I were talking about that before.
You want to take a look at it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it.
I think my water pee's on.
Okay.
I'll invite it in for next time, I guess.
I have no idea how far in I have to be here. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't mark down where it was.
It's okay. That's all right. It was just you know, out of the blue kind of request. So you had a couple other shots lined up for tonight though?
I had one other shot. It was just
Okay.
drift through of the moon, and the ISS will be coming through, I don't know when, soon, I think. I think this is the one from the top right to the bottom left, but I could be wrong. Now this is not the drift through I was talking about, although the ISS is coming on this soon.
All right, we're still seeing the moon and the Mars.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
I don't know what happened there. Let me stop that. I thought it would automatically.
Oh, while we got that up with Mars, Mars is actually closing in, or we're closing in on Mars. So I think October 3rd, the Earth will be closest to Mars.
Oh,
So you
really?
Go out in the sky. Yeah, you go out like 11 o'clock, you see Mars coming up. It's really bright. Probably about as bright as Arcturus. It's
Really?
really orangey. Yeah, it's really a sight.
It's not gonna be the size of the full moon?
No, unfortunately, too far.
Okay.
Size matter. You can see the size difference here. So.
I don't know why I'm not switching.
Oh, you switched. You did something.
Yeah, you did
Okay,
something.
okay.
We're seeing a file here.
All right, let's see what I got here.
Switch to view.
Okay. All right, Sheldon. Oh,
Let's see if that switches.
too bad.
Well, I switched my screen, but it didn't seem to switch.
Try stopping sharing and then restarting.
Okay. I can do that. I gotta find a. All right, let's stop. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now I can do it. There it is.
Oh, very nice.
But
Ooh, that's awesome.
I gotta find the ISS.
Oh, that's a nice shot. I like that.
Sorry, I'm scrubbing through here.
Oh, these are you were shooting video, yes, or were
Yes.
these just you were
This
shooting
is-
video?
This is video.
So 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second?
I think I had it 24.
24. Okay. Oh, old school film guy.
I am. Shamelessly so. Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's got to be like just maybe a frame or two, right? Or
No, you can.
Do you know whereabouts it would be?
I
mean,
think,
on the picture itself.
I think it comes through like that.
You had okay. Because you had a couple where it was you had some kind of dot something show up, but I don't. It's just too fast.
Try it again.
Yeah.
Scrubbing through. If anybody sees something, let me know.
No.
You see something?
nope,
Nope.
not in
No.
that area that you had pointed out, because that's where I'm specifically looking. That track.
Maybe I'm just lying to you guys.
This is before or after the fact.
Yeah, this was the test shot the night before.
Let me go to my other. I'm stopping sharing. I'm going back.
I figured you would at least grab the frame and, made a still out of it and did some processing and,
It's probably on the list.
yeah, right?
Okay. I do not see it here. No, it's got to be in there, but I can't tell you exactly.
That's all right. That's all right. It's we'll
What if you blow the picture up of the moon?
we'll let you slide on this one.
Well, I have one more.
It's a great shot of you, observatory. You're showing your better side.
Me, at least for you guys.
He wanted to get in on the moonshot.
Sorry. Had to get in on that one, yeah. Now I forgot what I was gonna look up. Damn.
Made you.
Oh, yeah, ISS Transit Finder. See, right there. ISS, you can't see it because it's too bright, but isstransitfinder.com.
I got some kind of app on my phone too.
Auto detect, allow. There we go. Calculate. So within 80 miles of me, there will be one close solar pass of the ISS. October 5th. That's it.
But it's gonna occur at night, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's gonna occur at night. It's a solar pass, but it's gonna occur at night. 13, 18, 29, 17. So was it 118, 29, 17 down to the 100th of a second, right? On October 5th.
All right. I actually found it.
Did you really?
Another one. I found another one. And let's get rid of this. Okay. There we go.
No camera.
Okay, can I still share here?
You should be able to. No one disabled you.
Okay. And I think this is it. Yep, okay. It's at 113 right now. It's, I think at 126. It comes from the top right to the bottom left. And
Action.
Steve. There.
There it goes.
You see it?
Pretty cool.
Missed
Cool.
it. No, I missed it.
Get ready.
It goes about the whole, right through the center.
And now.
There it is.
Yes. Yeah, it was just like a little
Yeah.
dark dot.
It's
Yeah.
like less than a second and it goes by.
Yeah, a blink of an eye.
Now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I mean, even for Zoom, you can kind of make it out.
There it goes. Click. That was it.
It's really, it is tough to see. But
Yeah,
that's
very,
cool.
very.
Looks like a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Was that time around it was.
It is a tiny
You
little
hardly see
thing.
the damn thing.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Alright, so we'll show you so far around here, but
Ooh, nice.
Mm.
Very nice. Love Saturn.
Pretty.
so we're looking for a better focus on this. We're still trying to. We might have some either thermal issues or some thermal seating here, but. Yeah. full resolution.
Nice.
I'm trying to focus, but you can see the property in the focus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, cool.
Well, you said the seeing wasn't that good tonight, so
That's a boom.
that was a
Cool.
nice one. Yeah,
Awesome.
love Saturn.
So Nick, we made some recordings, Nick, to send you some files you can clean up for us later. You know, we got nothing to do.
Nick.
Nick's just gonna be.
Send them my way. I'll take a look.
Just a piece ago.
Say, what the hell do they want me to do with this? What happened there?
Oh, no, sorry. That's me.
Whoa.
It's gonna be a little tough with it jumping around that much, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, we didn't do this. We did like the wide view. A little more steady, or a lot more steady. I think there's some color in there.
Ooh.
When you're looking at that, if you look at the planet itself, it'd be more like in a 5 o'clock position. That's the shadow of the planet onto the rings. The sun's coming in, like where he's got the blue arrows in the upper left. The sun's coming in on that angle. So that's actually it's like a gap.
Wow.
It's Saturn's shadow on the rings.
Yep.
That's so cool. But the Earth is flat. Those are all round, but the Earth is flat.
I was down at the shore the other day. I saw that was true.
Yeah.
That the Earth was flat. You saw it at the shore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Foxy. Baby dog. Here, my sweetheart. Here, doggy.
I was gonna be spending on my knees.
What's that? You want to be an astronaut, doggy? Maybe I could launch you into space. Huh? You gonna launch him? I'm gonna launch my doggy into space. How about that? Would you like that? Hmm? Look at that. What's that? What's that?
That's true.
I'm gonna launch my doggy. You wanna go to space? Look at that. Oh, hey, hey.
Nah, the dog wants to see Pluto.
Yes.
Oh, he wants to see Pluto. Yeah.
When I was your age, Pluto was a planet.
So,
Right?
Pluto was a friend of mine.
That's right. I learned that there were 9 planets, not 8, and a dwarf planet.
And I heard some bullshit that there's like a big old planet that's like orbiting the whole solar system, but it's just
Planet
very,
X,
very, very
baby.
far.
Planet
Planet
X.
X. I wonder if that's true.
I don't know.
I saw a movie about Planet X when I was a kid, I think.
Yeah, probably. You'd have to know orbital mechanics to find out if it was true or not.
I'm not an
everything's-
astrophysicist, unfortunately. I'm just a little hobbyist who likes pictures of planets and stars and stuff.
I just play one on TV. I'm not an astrophysicist, but I play one on TV.
Foxy, come here. Come on. What are you doing here? Come on. Come on, baby. Want to say hello? Want to say hello, baby? They don't want to see you. They just want to see the thing. Want to say hello? Want to say hello? Let's see. Let's see. Get a picture of Puppy Dog. Oh, sure. Can I see my doggy? Where are you? You don't have to look at me. You want to see my dog? Somewhere.
Yeah, we were tracking everything. The best tracking where we at.
Ah, fuck.
Anybody else gonna lead? Sure. Gary, did you have any?
I have some images if you want to take a look. We could take a look. An older one of Saturn, something of Jupiter. I have Mars.
Venus too?
But forget it. Hey, come here, Foxy. I say hello. No. I'm trying to get him on that so I can show you my dog.
Hang on. Let me look for what I need.
Foxy, come here, baby.
Dog.
No,
Yeah.
come here, Foxy. No.
Oh, he's a cutie.
Yes, say hello. Hello, Foxy.
I'll share my screen and I'll show you a couple images.
Sure.
That's little me.
Oh, very nice.
This is Saturn a little while ago. Within the last few weeks.
That's not Saturn. Saturn's all fuzzy.
I know, right? Yeah, it's.
A nice
Saturn's
shot.
pretty cool. The Ring of Wonder. I like it.
Now, how did you take that shot? Is that a DSLR on a scope, or is that a dedicated scope camera?
That's a CCD. My CCD camera. I have a 5-inch Maxitov on an equatorial mount, so I can track. And that's I just connect the CCD to it. I think that's probably about 150 on the magnification. And probably a light blue filter is in there too, just to try to die down some of the highlights on the planet.
Yeah.
Right.
Got steak today? Did you get steak today?
And
Image,
that's just a single. That's a single image, or is that a stacked image?
Single.
That's one single.
One
image.
single image. Yeah. If you look close, I mean, I don't know how the view is on that end.
Hi.
You can see a belt going across the planet.
I can see a band.
Yeah.
The ends just Cassini division on the sides.
Right.
And then here's the shadow I was just talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
It does. That's really nice. That's a really nice shot.
Yeah, it's some pretty steady night, I guess. It was working for me. And that telescope does a wonderful job for a 5-inch telescope. Wow, you know.
Right.
I'll show you. It's pretty neat. And the exposure is like thousands of a second. It's that fast.
Right.
You know, they're highly sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Very nice. This is Jupiter's actually. So before you, there's a moon. There's a shadow of the moon, and the red spot.
Nice. Very nice.
Right, yeah.
Very cool.
My camera, it's a color CCD, like the one the observatory's got a color one also.
Pretty cool. And again, that's one single shot. It's not a stack.
No, that is one single shot. It shows you here.
One slice of time.
550 milliseconds. So it's fast. And again, most likely about 150x.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. I like it. Jupiter is very dynamic. You can always see something with the clouds, the belts. These would be the equatorial belts. One here, one here. But the red spot's in there. The red spot's in the southern equatorial belt. There's Mars.
Ooh.
Nice.
There's some surface markings here, a little on top, and then there's the south polar cap is what's visible to us right now.
That's a beautiful shot.
I'd like to get better on those. It's kind of hard, but Mars, when you're outside now, if you look at Jupiter and Saturn, they're kind of low in relation to the horizon. So that's why you have the scintillation, the waviness, a lot of it. When Mars comes up, it's later in the night. And now you're getting into more autumn and winter constellations. So Mars will be higher in the sky. Anything that's higher, it's just less atmosphere to be looking through. So we'll get a clearer, a steadier image.
Shot. Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Very nice.
There's if you look online and you search out Mars profiler, it'll let you know the time, like it'll come up with a time and a date where your location, and it will let you know what you can see when you look at the planet.
Really?
Yep.
In terms of like banding and ice caps and whatnot?
Polar caps and the surface features beneath it.
Cool.
Syrtis Major, Hellas, some big basin, Olympus Mons, the volcano.
Yeah, nice.
You know, it's really cool. So if you get some, it gets kind of steady. And I want to go out again and keep doing this a little bit more. But sometimes we'll get like whitish around the like limb haze. You get clouds.
Neat.
But who'd have thought though? Usually Mars gets the dust storm. Here we got
Right,
the firestorm.
we've got dust and smoke and
Yeah, we got some funky clouds, funky haze in our atmosphere. So and maybe they're looking back at us saying, "Look at them."
look who's red now.
Yeah.
Mars currently rises at 8:25 p.m. and sets at 9:22 a.m. So
Go out now and probably see it's on its way up.
yeah.
Right.
Is that Mars?
Yes.
Mars we're looking at.
But no, what?
8:25 it rises.
Oh,
So it's up.
And then it rises earlier each day. So
does it say what time it transits?
no,
It'd be early in the morning.
no, I just looked up using one of my apps.
But I like it. And if you watch, it's a half-hour difference between us and Mars as far as it rotates in 24 and a half hours. And you'll see this image here, come back in a half hour, you will see the rotation in the planet.
Right.
So when I look at the profiler, there is like I'll call it the bland side of Mars. So I'll look at it, but not as much. I'd rather wait for, I could get more detail in it. It's so cool to see it.
That's cool. Mars profiler?
Mars profiler. Yeah. I know Science Telescope has it on their website.
All right. We'll search for it right now.
If you get a link, just put it into the chat.
Oh, well, I'm searching for it on my phone, so.
I get it.
Mars profile, sky and telescope. Observing tools. Well, that didn't open up correctly on the phone. DuckDuckGo.
Yep. Nobody tracks me.
That's right, baby. Staying off the grid.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
You're an alt-az mount, not an equatorial.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but this would be it.
Mars profile, there you go.
How to use it. Let's see if he's got a link.
Go back up to the top where it's in red.
Now this is where you can actually input the it's 919, 118. So we're off by 4 hours. 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, because of daylight savings time. So this would be what you can see if you can see it now. So they changed
That's very cool. That is very cool.
Change it, you can change the hours. Now you see the planet rotated.
Right.
So it's pretty neat. So that's probably what I have in my picture because that's Syrtis Major.
Okay.
And there you do see an area that does drop down.
Right.
My last image I just took was just messing around with the camera to see what it would do. It's actually a planetary nebula.
Beautiful.
So that came out pretty good.
Cool.
Just don't worry about the green. There's no calibration done on here. There's no subtracting or anything. Those are just pixels, hot pixels on my camera. But that's
right.
That's in the sky now. They call it the blue snowball nebula. Pretty cool. And when you look at it through a telescope, it's blue green and it's very distinct. So we'll show this at the observatory. You won't see all the detail in there, but you will see a nice big oval looking ball.
That's nice. That's really pretty.
That impressed me. Again, a 5-inch telescope, and these here it's 30-second exposures. That's it. It just I didn't have the tracker the guide telescope on. I wasn't working with that night because I was just imaging the planets. But my alignment was really good, and I was able to get stuff in here. It tracked pretty well for the 30 seconds.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely see features in it, right?
Yeah, I gathered there's a central star in there someplace.
Yeah.
And then I looked because part of it was like it was missing. And then I did just a search online to see other images, and you can see it's a different color that's there. I just didn't, I guess, expose long enough for it.
Okay.
But I liked it. Just again, it was something that's fairly bright in the sky, and I figured, hey, let's take a look and see.
Somebody just came in, did a loop and left.
Cool.
But I like it.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
We're just looking at pictures. Things in the sky. Now, where is that?
This object is actually in the constellation of Andromeda.
Okay. But that constellation is in the Milky Way,
Yes.
not in the Andromeda galaxy.
That object here, yeah, this is in the Milky Way.
Thank goodness, the whole thing.
That's the only thing we can see with our naked eye.
Wow.
Right, so we'll go back. I will stop my sharing.
Ooh. Okay. Very good.
Not bad, not bad. Hopefully we get some more clear nights. It's supposed to be clear the next couple nights. Maybe get some more images.
Good.
Cool. Yeah.
Anybody have any questions?
Okay.
Has anybody done any stargazing in Maine?
No. New
Want
Hampshire.
to, but I live a little. I live a little too far. I live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in New
Mhm.
Jersey as well. But
Cool.
I will be in Maine at some point over the next couple weeks.
Where are you going?
Probably Freeport, Portland area, and then up to Bar Harbor, Bahaba.
Bahaba.
Uh-huh.
Go to Acadia.
And then Acadia, yes.
Yeah.
Got some
I've
moves. I
been
don't.
to Bar Harbor. I've done some stargazing at Acadia. You can go up to the parking lot at top of Cadillac Mountain. You get some pretty good seeing there. If the weather's good.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
And it's worth it to see Cadillac Mountain at dawn.
Yes.
See the sunrise.
I'm getting ideas here. Yep.
Yeah, right. Me too. Road trip.
I mean, I've been quarantined for the past few months because I'm taking care of my elderly mother, so I don't get to do anything
Plan
at
a trip.
all. Yeah, I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm going crazy.
If you're gonna plan something, you want to see stars and you want to be close, look up Frosty Drew Observatory.
Frosty what?
Frosty Drew.
Frosty Drew.
Charlestown, Rhode Island. They're probably doing something tonight. But he's about 3.5 hours away, maybe, tops. What a sight.
Yeah, okay.
His south horizon is the Atlantic Ocean, so there's no light pollution.
Nice.
He'll show you, you'll see pictures of the dome and the arch of the Milky Way on the website.
Frosty Drew Observatory.
Yes.
It's in the chat.
FrostyDrew.org.
FrostyDrew.org. And the guy that runs it is Scott. He's an astronomer out of, I believe it's Brown University in Rhode Island. You can go, just follow the directions because he's saying when you go there now, because of the COVID stuff, they're only allowed so many people. So you would buy tickets, but you can go on the property even when they're not there. I've been there a couple times.
Okay.
But again, Fantastic. Bring the wide angle.
Yeah.
I was in Maine last summer.
Someone's playing a
Really good
didgeridoo.
stargazing in certain areas there. Sometimes there's too much light pollution, so you do go up into Acadia,
I think it is.
Bar Harbor. But there was some good stargazing up in Maine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in the White Mountains last year, and I'd never seen so many stars in all my life. And I'm up there taking a picture, and I see this black thing in the sky. I didn't realize it was a cloud. You're so used to clouds being white over here. And there's this black thing drifted off. I'm like, what is that? There's no light pollution, so there's nothing to reflect off the cloud.
Yeah,
It
I've
was a
done
black cloud.
some nights
Oh,
in Yellowstone and Zion. It's pretty impressive out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been in Bryce Canyon. That was the craziest sky I've ever seen in Bryce
Yeah.
Canyon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was at McDonald Observatory in West Texas a couple of times for some workshops, and it is incredible out there. I was just laying in the middle of the sidewalk staring up at the sky, and everybody was making fun of me. Like, no. I live 20 miles west of Manhattan. They're like, okay, we'll leave you alone. You don't see this.
Yeah, they have no clue what our light pollution is like here.
And
Yeah,
this
I
is
thought I had a lot until I went down to a Belle Plaine State Forest. This was only about 40 minutes from where I live. Like, oh my gosh, I can't see shit where I live. Right, but like then I see, oh my god, I see the whole Milky Way right above me. It's awesome.
Just jumps out.
Sometimes that's where my astronomy club likes to go to set up their star parties and stuff. Like,
Where's
yeah,
that?
Where was that again?
in a Belle Plaine State Forest in New Jersey.
So that's South Jersey, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's really freaking dark.
You can get there off the Parkway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary by yourself, but if the whole club is there, hey, it's fine.
Well, you know,
Yeah, they
that's
say that the Jersey Devil lives down there.
I was gonna say that's where the Jersey Devil lives.
I'm not scared of the Jersey Devil, especially when I got this little munchkin like guarding me, right, baby?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a little Maltipoo who thinks he's a Doberman.
Smaller the dog, the bigger the attitude.
That's exactly it.
That's true. Right, baby? May I say hello? You want to say hello? This is my little Maltipoo. This is Foxy.
All right.
Hi.
Mm.
He thinks he's a Doberman pinscher. I'll bite your head off. Actually, he'll bite your finger off. He bit my mom when he bit. Oh my gosh, it was funny. I got him when my mom was out of the country, and then she came back and she tried petting him. Rawr.
Mm.
Well, at least she didn't throw him out. Yay. See. Am I gonna launch into space? I'm gonna launch into space. You want to?
Would anybody be interested in seeing the close-up drift through of the moon?
Sure.
Absolutely.
See everything.
Let's check it out.
Great.
I'll give it a shot. And
yes.
Rob, when you say drift through, what are you actually doing? Aha.
Can everybody see that?
So this is the moon rising over the flat Earth. There's square on top, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
That's exactly right.
So we're square.
Yeah, yes, we are. That's really cool. That's a great shot.
I was 11-inch. That's Celestron 11. Yes.
So
You can even see the waviness of the atmosphere too. All right.
Yes, we can. It's the heat. It's the
Yep.
So the mount is not tracking or moving. It's just the moon is moving, right?
Yeah, I'm locked.
Okay.
And that's the moon setting.
The cool thing about it too is like when you look at it, you got the sun coming in from the right side. So you can see some craters, the right side is dark and then the left side that's the sun coming up in the crater,
Right.
right? Like that in the center.
Yeah,
Got the one with the central peak in it. That's pretty
yes,
cool.
yes. Exactly.
Yeah, Terminator's a nice place to look.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. A lot of detail.
But the moon, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember how old.
Rob, is that a CCD or a DSLR?
DSLR.
Oh, okay.
And I had my exposure set a little on the lower side.
Yeah.
I could have and should have rectified.
Okay.
Well,
For
see,
next
you know
time,
what
for next time.
I was going to say the beautiful thing is that you can go out and, you know, the next crescent moon, you can get that shot again.
Did anybody see the crescent moon tonight?
No.
Setting.
I didn't go out yet,
Beautiful.
believe it or not.
Really?
Between 3 and 4%, I think it said, on the time and date app, and it was just stunning. Just a little sliver. So, I have low threshold just watching this happen.
Yeah. That's really nice. That's a great sequence, Rob. That really is. And
Anyway.
it's flat at the other end too, so it rises and sets flat.
Rob, can you back that up? Put it towards the beginning, like yeah, right there is okay. Just if you take notice, like when you look at the full moon, I mean, just use this as an example. In the upper right there, that's Meredith Crisium there. But look to the right, you can see a piece of the moon. As the moon goes around the Earth, it varies like in distance, so the speed is going to vary. Sometimes the moon is tilted, you can see a little bit more of the moon on that side.
Right.
Like if you took a picture of it today, with next full moon, and then the next full moon, and you look at it, you can see it does not like it wobbles a little bit. It's not always. We don't see the 50%. We see more than 50% of the moon. What they call that libration.
Huh.
I heard an echo.
Learn something new every day.
I had a satellite go by when I was recording one point, not sequence, another one, and it went so fast. I had like, what was that? And luckily, I was recording it, and I could go back and take a look.
Cool. Did you get it?
I don't know where it is.
Oh.
I have it somewhere on a hard drive. Story of my life.
Somewhere, I was going to say,
Same
somewhere on a hard drive.
Same here.
That's like the name of a book.
Yeah. Somewhere on a few different hard drives, maybe, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Laying around, or maybe it's on a stick somewhere, or God knows where it is.
On a CD-ROM, still on the memory card. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, yeah. It could still be on the camera card.
Well,
Modern problems, too much information.
Yes.
Yes.
And the need to keep track of it all. All right. What time is it?
Nick, did you have anything else?
9:25.
Nick?
No, the laptop running my telescope crashed, so I'm done.
No.
Okay. All right. All right. So I guess that's it, right?
That was it for me.
Can you
for
guys see
now.
Mars from the observatory yet?
No.
No.
Still behind the trees, right?
Checking.
No, that's a no.
All right, just checking.
Visually checking.
Yeah, it's about where the comet was when we were up there at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
You know, there's another comet going through Scorpius now.
Is there really?
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Naked eye or barely or?
No, not naked eye. I think they said maybe 8th magnitude by the 23rd or 26th of the month.
Okay.
we got spoiled by Neowise.
Yeah, kind of.
Neowise was good. I liked it. It's nice to see something like that.
Yeah, it was.
Riding into Harriman State Park in the morning and seeing with my naked eye was the coolest.
Yes.
Haven't
Look,
seen one like it.
just being able to walk out my front door and turn my front door light off and being able to pick it out of the sky was amazing. I'm sure going up to Harriman, it must have just jumped out.
Yep, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Ended up waiting too long and had to use binoculars at night. I
Right.
did see it.
It's like within a week or so, it was beginning to fade.
Yeah, binoculars was a handy tool, but
Hmm?
you know, I still got the chance to pick it out of the sky with just my eye,
Yeah.
my very bad eyes.
Your vision corrected eyes.
My vision corrected me. Yes, my artificially corrected eyes.
It's gonna be fun. We don't, because I'm actually gonna get my eyes again. So I have to go across the telescopes again.
All right.
An actual stand. Like, you could track and things you could read for it.
What are we doing up at the observatory, fellas?
Yes.
Just
Yes?
get on something and just say that.
I don't do too much. I think we're done. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a great night, guys.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Hey, everybody.
Good night. A pleasant tomorrow, right?
Farewell, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.
Good night.